Aloha once again and welcome back. My name is David and we are headed in our seventh direction. That means we're going straight into us. That seventh direction, so named by Native American philosophy. We've touched on Aboriginal philosophy, Toltec philosophy, Yaqui philosophy, Buddhist philosophy, scientific philosophy, and today we're going to touch on the great philosopher Shrek. Shrek the Ogre from the movies. When he said, ogres are like onions, they have layers. So, to use that metaphor, when you peel the outer layer of an onion, you just get more of the same and more of the same and more of the same. So what really is the difference between the outer layer of the onion and any other layer of the onion? So let me ask the question a different way. What is the difference between the surface of the ocean and the rest of the ocean? So if you take a drop of water from the surface of the ocean, you can't differentiate that drop as being taken from anywhere else. Well, maybe in the details of biochemistry and so on, maybe you can. But in any case, chemical composition and so on. But on the smallest levels, but go with me. The general composition of a drop of water taken from the surface will be the same as the general composition of a drop taken from anywhere else. Just like the outermost layer of an onion is the same as every layer of the onion in between, with one difference, and it's the same difference in both cases. Both the same. And the answer is, just like the outer layer of an onion, the surface of the water touches the sky. It's the only part of this large entity, onion or ocean, that has contact with the physical world around it. That is you. Your soul is this ocean of energy, and only this little bit of it that you call your 3D body is actually here interacting with this 3D space. You're not an empty container into which something got poured and when you're done you fly out. As your energy withdraws from this place, your body, deteriorates after death as the focus of your attention moves elsewhere. The birth process is one that takes a while. The gestation process, as you are bringing your attention here and committing to doing so, it really is, from the standpoint of the soul, it's as much fun as you can possibly have, and yet at the same time, serious business. Why serious business? Because you are in a hall of mirrors here. It's a very special place that sort of stretches you out and lets you see yourself. And what I mean by stretches you out is one key aspect of life that none of us pay much attention to, but is the truth, which is you personally never experience anything except right now. Your past is a collection of your impressions and assumptions and routines, and your future is hopes and dreams and the expression of whatever your patterns are right now. But as a being, you only exist in now. In fact, the now when I started the sentence is now gone, and now we're in a new now, and we're never in anything except right now. So in many ways, time is an illusion because we are always in the now. So the experience of being in 3D space and time is almost as if, as souls who are always existing in this giant creative now moment, we've come into this playpen, this sandbox, this laboratory, classroom, and we're stretching ourselves out so that we can see into the finest little details what is the actual composition of our consciousness. So you remember that I mentioned that the Hawaiian practice of Ho'oponopono and the Kabbalah studied in Jewish mysticism both approach you as a being in this way. We touched on the idea of light energy and chakras, and how Buddhism and Hinduism and several philosophies around the world, including Carlos Castaneda's Yaqui Indians, have a lot of focus on the visualization that we are light energy containers of some kind. From the Kabbalah perspective, we are manifestations of consciousness. So the question becomes, what do you as a being want to manifest? It's, as one of my Hawaiian kahuna friends likes to say, yes, we're all connected to God, the universe, the source of everything. We're all connected to that at every moment. Yes, that's true. Which part are you connected to at this time? If it's all in there, what do you want to be bringing out as your better qualities? That is the focus of Kabbalah. Ho'oponopono is much the same. From the Hawaiian perspective, we'll talk more about this later, but it's about staying clean with your point of view and not letting murky stuff get in the way of your interpretation of what's happening around you. We talked about that as far as being aware of your attitudes and your point of view, and how it cleans your eye spot, what Castaneda called your assemblage point. So this is one of the reasons that I was able to come here and make Hawaiian friends in a deeper way, that I discovered when I got here that a lot of my practices were actually ancient Hawaiian wisdom, and they just came to me naturally. A lot of these end game strategies about, it boils down to making decisions and being clean in your decision making process, as clean as you can be, while being aware of all of your influences. No matter what we conjure up as a belief system for why we motivate ourselves in a particular way, ultimately it boils down to, what do we make? What comes out of us? That is what defines who we are. This is one of the ways that we are creative force and interact.
Stuff all the time. This is exactly what we are trying to do. We're just doing it on a different scale. But the process is exactly the same. So we want to be tapping into all of those higher energies and all of those higher abilities. And we don't have to cross a bridge or go anywhere to do it. The ocean is within us. The soul carries everything that we need to use here. We just need to bring that stuff out. We need to clear that connection. Whether you look at yourself as layers of an onion or depths of an ocean, that pure source never ceases to exist. You are always connected. There's always a unified wholeness there, and you can link into it. Science has proven through entanglement there's more going on than you can see. You are joined to different things in the universe on levels you can't see. Yes,
One of the manifestations of that is you as a soul manifesting yourself as a body in this place. So build that bridge during your meditation. See yourself as a whole being having this experience here, and you'll be able to bring the calmness and the flow and the power of that energy and essence right out through your fingertips. Things will get better. Keep going. I hope you're having a good day. We'll talk again soon. Aloha.